I hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sage streaming Blood Bowl 2. We have a vampire team, and yes, it does have 2 vampires. Thank you very much. Here we go. We have a game against Khemri. This should be fun. Kick is certainly crucial, especially because you're slow and you're about sacking. Absolutely. Let's start kicking. Whoops. This overview, thank you. I don't mind them centered. Definitely moving these guys around a little. Come on, go. You too. Thank you. You as well. And you as well. Save that as setup 1. There. Well, it really depends on the team you're playing against. I mean, if you're playing against orcs or dwarves, then the deep kick is still very valuable, because you want to disrupt the cage from forming. But against something like elves, you really don't want them to be able to spread out the game and hold one thrower back, for example. So in that case, you want to kick closer more often. Also lets you capitalize on a blitz, but that's more of a side effect, really. $700 on Blood Bowl 2. Still don't fucking notice when to take defend or attack. If the game is likely to be about bash, I like to receive first. And if it's more likely to be about sacking plays, then I like to kick first. But there's really there's a lot of situations. I used to be very much receive first all the time, but I've come around a little bit from that. Well, Time's Up seems to be an appropriate name for Yancy. Yeah, anything from 2 to 4 can work. I wouldn't drop under the 4 rerolls, but I could see someone opt to play with fewer thralls. I like being able to bite whenever needed and still Skaven against orcs, it depends. If you have a natural one-turner, then I would definitely start off with kicking. Because what you often do, for example, if I'm orcs and I'm playing against Skaven and they have a natural one-turner, I choose to kick first. Then I try and kill his team to such an extent that in the second half he's forced to field his natural one-turner. Because when he's forced to field that guy, I have a chance of removing him before turn 16. Which would be the turn on which he gets to do the natural one turn. Whereas if you receive against the Skaven, they're going to put him on the bench. Then you're going to do your 8-turn stall. And they're still going to be able to... they're still going to be able to one turn after that, even if you cast all 11 players, basically. So. Now, of course, Khemri are a team against which sacking can be very effective. Just have to hope that the Tomb Guardians are kind enough to not cast every armor 7 they run into, because we do have a lot of that with this build. No denying that. Yeah, that has another problem, of course. Okay. Yeah, on your starting roster, it's tricky, no matter what. Okay, get some punches in. 3 dice now. Nothing too spectacular just yet. I have played Khemri. I've got some Khemri playlists on my YouTube. Yes. Another 3 die, another success. So I guess this guy's going to be blitzing then. Or maybe here, I suppose, if he wants to keep this in front. Yeah, 4 is fine. 5 works as well. Not sure why he wanted this assist. Doesn't need it. This does screen me off from the cage. So that part's sensible. Let's see if he manages the 75% pickup. He does not, so that's interesting. Bounce doesn't offer us too much, but this guy in the way is kind of annoying. Am I willing to just stand up the thralls? Yes, I am. They are expendable. That's why we brought spares, after all. One, two, three, four, five, six. If we can gaze this guy, that would be lovely. Did I not plug in my Ethernet cable? I did not plug in my Ethernet cable. I can be an idiot sometimes, if you didn't know. So yeah, this should help. As soon as Cyanide has picked up that my connection has already recovered for a while. So yeah, gaze here, blitz there, onto the ball or not onto the ball. Let's see if the gaze will work first. No bloodlust at least. Gaze works, so that's nice because then this thrall's free to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. Just not enough. So we're going to do 2 GFIs to get this blitz in. And then hope for a good bounce. First GFI is good, second GFI is good, knockdown is also good. Very, very nice stuff so far. And a stun, not bad either. Well, there's no need to reroll that. This is an interesting spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could, I suppose, pass to a thrall if really needed. Because we're not getting it safe out there. But we might get it safe here, maybe. And if we use the reroll somewhere before that, then we can just pick it up and accept that we're there. Ooh, that's the reroll gone. Right. Do we make the second? Yeah, we do. Yeah, the ball. We're not. Are we gonna pass here? He doesn't have that easy way to get to me. No, we're not gonna pass. We're going to keep this guy occupied. Sounds like a plan, right? Yes. And then while we're at it, we can keep this guy occupied too if we're super lucky. Oh, almost. Almost. Kislev and vampires are definitely very similar in some respects. They're both slow, they're both great at anti-caging, they both start out weak but have awesome potential. Yeah, Jimmy, I made this team just to get you back into my stream. I've missed you so much. But thanks for dropping by the YouTube channel. It's always nice to see that one dislike on a video. So, missed you. 2, 3, 4, 5... So yeah, this lets in for... Ooh, there's the reroll gone. That's helpful. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could get a 2-die with only a single GFI. He could free this up, but he's not really getting 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that could work. It's a long story, and I'm not sure I understand it myself. So, 2-die with the GFI here, or there after a push. Oh, that's not the blitz. Okay, fair enough. Another 1 in 9 here would be awesome, but the push is enough to get him the blitz. Yeah, I know. That was right before he also said that he was going to make his own guides the next weekend, right? Awesome. Not a... Well, he could take them both down, I suppose. Nope, takes the push. Makes some sense, I suppose. Can we have some fun with this? Oh, that's annoying. Please do follow this, that would help. Oh, and that's a bit sad. 1 thrall down. Plenty more to go though. Another push. Chain push options, but not that interesting. Well, it does get this guy marked. That's actually kind of annoying. Okay. So 3 plus 2 plus is fairly simple. We're not going to gaze because there's really nothing to be gained there. Can't get through here. Gonna have to get these up. Yeah, if he hadn't closed this gap, I might have considered a chain push play there. But things being as they are, I don't think that's worth it. So I think we're just going to try and dodge out. So head back. I guess that's really not that bad. Suppose we do fall over. We'd rather have you standing. We'd rather have you here, and that's not awful anyway. Oops. That's the 3+ gone. Come on. Come on. Okay. And the 2? And the 2. Awesome. Alright. So now that brings us here. Which is actually kind of okay. Do we want to blitz this guy or do we want to block him? I think we want to blitz him now. And after that, depends on whether we get the knockdown or not. This'll do. This'll do. Do we want this guy up? Yeah, we'd like to keep him busy.
But you're still fucking peasants as far as
Okay, he goes down, that's good. Let's shove him down there, because I think we're going the other way. Am I willing to one die here? I'd much rather not set him free. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Thralls are expendable, right? No, this will do for now. So, down to 2 rerolls already. Well, at least we still got some thralls left. No bloodlust yet. Now let's see if I can fix that. Volume mixer. Does this even work? Let's try that again. Nice. I like it, Flick Soda. It's awesome. Oh, the one guy on the team has block. So, will these guys get far enough to make my life difficult? Maybe. Well, in this case, the Khemri had never picked up the ball, so I didn't even have to steal it. That's kind of convenient. Yes, this is the one. It looks like this guy might stay free. That's convenient. Gives us something to work around. The name of the team, Blades of Morning. The reasoning behind 2 vampires is you can afford 4 rerolls and a bunch of bench, because between biting and armor 7, you tend to go through your thralls. Once if you start with say 4, the other side of the spectrum, then you'll often wind up running out of thralls altogether. Okay, yeah. So does mark this. Just a push. I would stick with 4. Yes. Reasonable positioning from Yancey here. Certainly gonna have to be rolling some dice. Yeah, the MVPs is definitely a shame. I mean, your star player points do usually tend to go to your vampires regardless. Right, so yeah, I could see you drop to 3 if you've got a bunch of blodge and maybe some pro, then you don't need them nearly as much. So best case scenario, 2+ here, dodge. We don't need to do the bloodlust because we can bite him. 2+ handoff, blitz there. He might be needed to. Can he dodge here? Can we get rid of those, maybe? Let's start off with this. Good. This would let me get further with him, potentially. Still good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bloodlust here would suck. Because we really need that guy. Yeah, which... Oh, jeez. Okay. Where are we going to bite and what? Because this is a really, really shitty snake. Oh, God. I guess biting this guy makes the most sense. What's his name? Invictus. Okay. Yeah, that was a painful snake for sure. This half die is pretty awful, but they're both down. Yeah, it's going to be bad no matter what. I'm afraid I'm just going to have to be here. Okay, that worked. That's something. This half die could free him up, I suppose. Nope, definitely not. What a crappy snake eye there. To be fair, a bloodlust fail into a half die there would have also been pretty nasty. But yeah, clear illustration of the thrall's positions limiting the vampire's mobility. Hey there, sucker. Welcome. So, the 1 in 9 is unfortunately again on the Blitzra. Nice, that's great to hear, man. I hope you do find the time. Okay, so that gives him the easy 2-die and lets him potentially pick up with the thrower still. Yeah, we might just wind up chucking the ball in the backfield. Okay, fair enough, That does limit me considerably. Another 2-die, another knockdown. Where's the other thrower? He had 2, right? The other thrower's back there. Okay. This is actually semi-hopeful, because at least the ball might wind up next to this vamp. Or not. Yeah, that's certainly limiting. Why can't we be friends? That's awesome. I like it, sliced and diced. Yeah, this stun is most unfortunate. Very limiting. And ball in the clear doesn't help us much either. Oop, but at least he hasn't picked it up, but it goes further in the wrong direction. Okay. Plan. You're up. You're up. Yeah, the problem is that we can't get on this guy. Yeah, might as well try. Yeah, so not this stun, meaning that I can't cancel that anti-assist, is certainly pretty annoying. So we're gonna 1-die, and it's good. Nice, that helps. Well, let's see what the bounce does. Awesome. Right. Let's go here then. How far can we get and how far can he get? Yeah. Back in the corner then, I guess. Deep field receiver throw. Awesome. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, it's Stilly. Okay, Liger not going down. That's convenient for now, but alas, it was not meant to stay that way. Fair enough. One reroll makes everything scary. Two for him still would be very, very convenient if he managed to do a failure. So he's going to do a 1-die blitz of his own, I guess, with the thrower. One down. What's... Is he really more concerned with getting in the way? Hammer time indeed. I mean, it's an easy 1-die. Is he concerned about the direction? Okay, yeah, so he's more worried about me escaping than about sacking, which is fair enough, I suppose. I mean, I'm not going to be able to easily blitz free. And now I've got a 4+ dodge at the start of my turn, which I'm not relishing. So... Cosmic. It's very, very rare to think I wish I had Hail Mary pass, but this is one of those times. So 3+ 1-die blitz is obviously not going to cut it. 4-2. And then a 5 to be accurate. Yeah, keep them busy, I suppose. Question is, where do we need him the most? Because these guys can't reach, really. Do I still want to do something here? Yeah, I suppose this will do for now. Would it be better if I went 3 plus 2 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, that might actually be better. Ooh. Okay, wasted a 5 and a 6 though. This would be too far. That's the longbow. Inaccurate will do. Would you like to reroll that? No, thank you. I'll just chuck it. That'll do. Still have a reroll. His foster people are here, there, and there. That was great. That'll do. Well done, Mornblade. That was nice. I like that. Yeah, I mean, sure, the scatter could have been better. From here, 3 squares. This is the worst direction, but he's going to have to work hard to even just prevent me from having a pickup there. We still have 1 reroll. Chance of him scoring is now way, way smaller. Why am I playing Vamps? They're fun, and it was a request from Mornblade. But I do enjoy playing Vamps. They're for similar reasons as that I enjoy playing Kislev, actually, because they're silly. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this guy could get next to the ball, which would be annoying for sure. But he'd need to get a knockdown on the blitz. But that's not the blitz. Why is that not the blitz? Okay. I would have definitely expected him to try and get this guy next to the ball. Cute. That's the last reroll, isn't it? That's the last reroll gone for the Boner Lords. Hey, Arm Devil! This is your team, dude. Speak of the Arm Devil, indeed. Well, is it worth getting you up? I don't think so. Yeah, there's a reason my Kislev team was called the 3 plus frogs. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That was a brilliant skull. I don't think it's worth activating either of these, to be honest. It's worth sending him up for sure. I mean, I could stand up this Vamp and maybe bite that Thrall. This guy's definitely getting up. Yeah, I think standing him up is good enough. Nope, we're not biting the Thrall. Okay. Because that gives us another one to maybe dodge out with if needed. Let's see if we manage to pick up. We do. Awesome. Right. Letting him go free is not a problem. So this blitz might actually be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this blitz might be better than this one, because keeping him busy and keeping this guy open is nice. Oh, the dodge is good too? Wow, such dice. Seriously. Oh yeah, I could have just gazed him. You're right. You're right. Should have done. Yeah, I mean, considering we've got 2 KOs and no other removals, and this was our kicking half, I'd say this is going quite alright. Yeah, sure, whatever. If we fail the GFI, then we just don't reroll. That's alright. Yeah, that was silly. That was silly. So... and another turnover, which means the touchdown is now perfectly safe. Let's see if we can... oh, never mind. See, no trouble with with thrall touchdowns after all. Let's see if we get some MVPs on Vamp, if we're lucky. We do get an MVP on a Vamp. Mournblade. Awesome. Awesome stuff.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.